Hello there, Aries. I hope you're doing well and welcome to your timeless oracle messages. Okay, first and foremost, energy flows where your intention goes. This may be your mantra right now. I am sensing it's the Magician and Eight of Pentacles that's coming through in my mind's eye, but it is surrounding you. So there's some real potent energy at play. So be mindful because it does matter. And I know that you've been putting work and effort into something. Maybe it's been your career, or maybe just something you've been dedicated to, probably, maybe, excuse me, projects, or, some of you, you're very crafty. Maybe you have a side business, whatever that you have been dedicated to, you're going to see things really pay off. You just may be questioning, something that's going on right now, because I sense with that Magician, we may be looking for something when in actuality, you don't need to look for anything. Like, you have everything you need and you're going at the right pace. So energy is flowing where your intention goes. And with the Eight of Pentacles that I sense with this card, and also Magician very strongly, we get to the Nine of Pentacles and then we get to the Ten of Pentacles. So we are creating and establishing some type of secure wealth. And how that feels for you in your life and how it shows up. So Earth sign is coming through: Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, and so Spirit's giving us some more here. So let's see. I find a deeper meaning and personal growth amid the discomfort. Ooh, I am sensing we may be in our emotions. And I would say don't fear feeling uncomfortable. It's through the discomfort that is bringing you the best pleasures in life later on. Because without that contrast, we may settle for things that, you're not meant to settle with. So think of those think of those discomforts as the scales balancing in your life. And it's absolutely okay to feel how you want to feel. Water sign is coming through with that, but I am sensing more in tune with the Queen of Cups and High Priestess, because there is a sense of mystery with this, okay? And you have to use your intuition. You got to believe that something is being created from something that may have been really maybe tragic, uncomfortable, bad. I mean, whatever level of degree you want to put it, something beautiful is coming from that. So with that Eight of Pentacles, I just see like gold, the color of gold here. So that's a very strong sense of abundance, attracting abundance. All right, let's see. What else? Attack, pain, fear, and judgment, and any form of separation are merely calls for help. Ooh. So, we got this thing about finding a deeper meaning and personal growth amid the discomfort. Now, you could also be someone that, others or another may be guided to, that is going through attack, pain, and fear and judgment. And it's possible, Aries, because you've gone through this, or maybe you're currently going through this, but you're mastering something with it. And that's also that sense of being dedicated with that Eight of Pentacles, that you can guide and help others. And maybe it's time for you to play that role and not to feel separated, because Spirit is going to gift you the knowledge, the resources, the audience, however big or small you need, for your wisdom or your gifts to be shared, or your passions. You're not meant to feel alone in something. All right, let's see. What else? Ooh, there's that discomfort. And this card wants to show itself too. Let's look at this one though, because it landed right here on this amid the discomfort card. Ten of Swords is, amid the discomfort, right? And look at all that dark right there. But we are surrendering to an end of a phase or a chapter. Thank God it's over, or it will be over. For some of you, you might be feeling this still. We have Aries, or not Aries, excuse me, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius coming through. Look at the devil. Oh, this one came out a little weird, didn't it? Okay, so, we may need to watch for something that could grow toxic here. We may need to watch out for, you know, if you just think of the devil, just the energy of the devil, I mean, really, it's just this negative energy, the shadow aspect, and it only gets bad when we give too much into it, right? Too much. It's like gluttony of everything, even negative thinking, negative people. But, it's like as you become more powerful and dedicated and loyal and, I just want to put it out there, the sense of being majestic. The devil likes that. The devil likes to try to present itself in a stronger way when really it's intimidated by your energy. So don't be surprised if, there's some negative energies at play. Just look at it as a little fly. It's not your problem. And it only grows bigger when we give it more energy. And we're not going to. There's other things that you need to focus on. I would say just take it if it resonates too. There may be too much emphasis on, maybe sexual pleasure or sexual lust or pleasures or something, or be cautious maybe of another that could really, present themselves within them, because it could be a distraction. Because I was seeing in my mind's eye the Eight of Pentacles, which is telling me that dedication right now is paying off and you don't want to get distracted here. Now, you could have ended something that you found to be really bad and awful here. Some of you have really overcome some type of strong codependency or maybe some type of bad habit. Now, take this if it resonates too. You might have pinpointed out something or someone that could kept you chained up in a sense of darkness here. Now, with the Eight of Pentacles, the devil, I would say watch out for being too obsessed over material things or too obsessed or enmeshed in, one area of your life. Try to give yourself some room here. Okay, now let's get a little bit more information. This was left out, and I want to get a little bit more information about what Spirit wants you to know about this devil. The devil is also associated with Capricorn's sign. What's important for Aries to know? Oh my God, someone is evil. Wow. You either found this out or, you just need to know that either way, heaven always will whisper to you what you need to move away from or be okay with if it has ended, because something or someone was evil here. You may need to use a little extra protection at this time, I would say, evil eye protection. It's important for Aries to know about this devil. My faith has the power to turn trauma, oh my gosh, into healing, conflict into growth, and fear into love. See, you're transmuting and changing something here into something golden, into something that will materialize for the good in your life. I'm getting Emperor or Empress energy. Actually, it's kind of weird. I am getting this energy because there is a sense of, some type of strong roots here. Now, we could have dealt with a mother or father or something with family here that we could have pinpointed out that, we need to, pull out like a weed, getting overtaken by too many weeds where the roots can't grow as strong here. Ooh, this is so cute because Scorpio had this. I don't know if there may be a connection between you and a Scorpio, or maybe you have Scorpio placements. Anyhow, my vibes speak louder than my words. Okay, now we got to be careful too. We don't want something to grow, toxic, right? If we're giving into too much emphasis on the pain, the fear, the judgment, that's only going to grow more and more into something else. But there is something that you have that you have been doing that really puts you in a good like mood, or it puts you in the vibration and more of the frequency of abundance here. So that's what Spirit wants you to focus on, and to focus on that you are very powerful at and capable of transmuting, or you have transmuted and transformed pain into beauty, into glory. Pay attention to your vibes, because we're manifesting something. This is the whole thing about like magician. Let's get more about what Spirit wants you to know. So keep believing in faith. There may be something really uncomfortable here for some of you Aries. Whoa, it's like someone may even make you feel sick when you're around them. They're that toxic. Don't be surprised if you start to feel a little nauseous, especially you healers out there. You'll definitely get a strong sense. Don't worry about that though. I mean, as you start to build and get stronger, you won't be affected by that as much, okay? Because really, if you think about it, what a gift that is. An ability to, pick that up and offer guidance or help, or just maybe your presence is enough to dissipate something negative in one's life. Don't let this painful ending overshadow what's really going on. Because really what I see is we're putting an end, or we have ended, and we're making sure that this does not revive itself, because no growth can happen with this devil energy. If it does grow, it's very short term. I do whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness. See, that's what you're doing. Done. Done, done, done. You're doing whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness, which means feeling the discomfort, but also knowing that even though we can't see everything, somehow, some way, a very special presence in your life, spirit guides, will always make themselves known and available for you. It's better to be in the mystery than to be in this, for sure. All right. Oh, this card is like saying, hey, pick me, pick me. Okay, when I think I've surrendered, I surrender more. Ooh. Some of you, it's like you might even be feeling forced by Spirit here to surrender. Stop trying so hard. Make your wishes, right? A time of wishes here. I know it can be hard, but you got to remember, magician energy is at play here. So what you're focusing on is what will manifest if we keep putting more into it. So, I would say you're manifesting a more easy life for yourself. This is why you're practicing surrendering and surrendering more. Now, if you feel that you are too focused on something, where you really are too enmeshed and trying to really figure something out, back off. Just back off for the time being. It all makes sense later when it needs to. Okay, what else? Seven of Pentacles. What worked and what didn't work in your life, Aries? Don't be afraid here to start looking at your past notes or your present notes. Maybe make notes right now. Actually, it would be a good idea. Look at all these swords. There's a lot of thoughts with this. You might even be ending 10 things. I don't know, big or small, but yeah, you've got this time to review. And also we're growing something here. There's this emphasis on growth. I was talking about the Eight of Pentacles. Now this is a Seven of Pentacles right before the Eight of Pentacles. So this really is a good time to weed out the things in your life, or, review your plans and take a look. Was it worth your time? Was it worth your energy? Do you want to continue with that dream or that goal? This is the time that you can do this. And it's almost like, you know, the universe doesn't want you to be overwhelmed or even judge yourself or maybe picking or choosing something wrong. It's not about being right or choosing wrong. It's about knowing and doing what feels more fluid for you, right? So this is a time where, yes, you could also be, harvesting what you need to and being okay to be, if you want to be done with something. What are we investing in, right? This is that whole thing. Let's get a little bit more, too, about the energy of this Seven of Pentacles. I want to get the energy, too, of this for you, Aries. And I feel like this guy here is like, I don't know. It's almost like he's questioning whether he should harvest. And it looks to me like it's ripe, like it's like time to harvest, So you might as well harvest and enjoy it rather than it get spoiled. I mean, one is even fallen here right at his feet, but are you noticing it? That's the thing, because we could be looking at something else. Could be comparing here. Anyhow, let's get a little bit more of the energy of this Seven of Pentacles for Aries. Oh, this card is sticking to me. Okay. Oh, Three of Pentacles. Nice. And the Ace of Swords. Okay. It is really the perfect timing here, and truth and clarity is at hand. Now, be open to ideas, solution, or maybe even communication on creating a masterpiece or establishing a masterpiece in your life that's important to you, that you are building upon here. It's going favorable if you want to know, actually, the things that you have invested. But we do need to be cautious, though. We have to be very in tune and aware, though, when it comes to, any gardener knows anyways, you got to tend to your garden, right? Or weeds will overtake, or your garden just is not fertile if you don't give it the love that you need, right? The love and the nurture, the not only like nurturing it, but everything else that goes in with it. Fertilizing, anyways. Ace of Swords is a good indication here that something is happening where we have a stronger focus and clarity on what's going to be working right or what's, right. Someone's like carving some type of masterpiece. I see that. Okay, what else? See, I just was looking at that card there, and now I know why. Because look at this. Look at the energy of the guy sitting at the, tree. My vibes speak louder than my words. Now, some would say that this person is meditating, contemplating, getting grounded, I feel there is something strong about family, though, here, or maybe something about breaking patterns within a family or something here. There's a tree here. Okay. So take good care of your health as well. Aries, don't ignore signs. Okay. When it comes to moving maybe some stagnant energy or, be open to maybe some help or support, but your vibes do speak louder than your words. Okay. So what's important here for Aries to know about this? You may be rejecting someone or something here too, because we might be, distancing ourselves from things that could be just not good at this time for us, right? Because we're trying to keep something clean or pure here. What's the advice, though, about this Four of Cups for Aries? You could be disappointed with something that has already presented itself. My God, Queen of Swords is here. Aries, this Four of Cups, there's some emotion. Well, not some. There are emotions at play. It's not as heavy. It's not as heavy as Five of Cups, okay? But Four of Cups, we are We're having a hard time here. You could have felt rejected here. There could have been some strong words here at play that you could be ruminating on. But, the Queen of Swords is figuring out to what is going to fulfill them and what's not. So I would say, oh man, I feel like something's happening here where what is being offered here? I want to get a little bit more because I want to know what's getting offered here with that Four of Cups, because I want to know if it's something worth saying yes to or not. Now you may need to just be more aware of your mood here. We may need to be open, or we may need to keep our eyes open though for something. So what's being offered here with this Four of Cups? I feel there was something about disillusionment here, like something was not what it seemed to be, and you got real disappointed with that. Here's your new chapter, though. The Queen of Swords is getting ready to write a new chapter with you, Aries, okay, because you're embodying this Queen of Swords. But yes, we may have dealt with, a very dominating energy here. Something happened here, possibly with communication, but you have gained a lot of experience here. So what's become, what was bad really is getting you to a place of being stronger, more experienced, and more achieved in life than I feel that you even realize or maybe even give yourself credit for. Now, there's something being offered here, okay, from the heavens. Ooh, speaking of, I see a angel here actually. Watching over you. The Queen of Swords is watching over you. She's embodying this angelic energy here. Helping you to remain poised in a situation. Because there is something about you giving into an experience, okay? Because Page of Wands is your energy anyways. It's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But there is something about some kind of maybe good news or good communication. But most importantly, whatever presents itself, Aries, just, be willing to step into that new experience. You don't have to figure everything out, but know that, you've got a watchful eye in the heavens here. Some of you Aries may have like a maternal energy up in the heavens here watching over you. So just take that if it resonates. Let's continue and see what else you need to know. Through prayer and meditation, I create a ripple effect of peace in the world. Okay, I want to bring this up too, and then I'll get back into this. There was something I was getting to with this. Just because of that double thing, I do feel some of you Aries, you have sharpened your skills when it comes to the tricks and the traps of life. So I feel that you know what to say yes to and what you know to say no to. Oh my God, it's so funny. Oh wow. Okay, I feel like there's something is in its baby stage right now. Look at this. To me, just right now, this is representing this tree. Something is representing this tree here. It's like in a pot right now. Okay, that's exactly what's happening. You've got this base, you've got this tree that's in this pot, and you're getting ready to put it in a place and plant it, right? Something strong and stable in your life. That's exactly what's happening here. Anyhow, through prayer meditation, I was talking about that Four of Cups. Someone is in meditation, contemplation. I create a ripple effect of peace in the world. To me, Queen of Swords is that energy of peace, a woman or a man of justice. Remember, you do have a ripple effect in the world. What else? Because something is like opening up here, like a cut. It's like this sword, or it's either the Queen of Swords or this Ace of Swords has cut something open here. Man, it's almost like you got cut and maybe hurt, but in a way where you've gained more understanding and more compassion. And now that pain has transmuted into a ripple effect amongst people and the world. Okay, big or small, it doesn't matter. What else for Aries? Man, I swear there's always an eye that's watching you, Aries. It's so funny. I'm seeing this Ace of Swords from where I'm seeing, right? I'm positioned over here, but it looks like an eyeball right there to me. I don't know if it looks like that this way either. No, it looks more like an eyeball when I flip it up. It's upside down though. Always watching you. Yeah, I can see why. Actually, Lenny, my kitten, is whining at the door. I can see why. We have a sense of stardom here. Okay, Lenny is going to come in because he's really cute. All right. Come on, Lenny. You just come in and we get right into the reading for Aries. We're doing Aries reading. Okay, we'll see. Lenny is in the room. He is my 5-month-old kitten. And I also have an older cat named Zeus. Anyhow, he roams around too. We have destiny at play here. See, heaven is watching you. Your guardian angels are watching you, making sure that you see the signs, that you use great discernment. I do feel right now the challenge is to use great discernment. You're picking and choosing wisely because wherever your energy is flowing and your intention goes, or excuse me, energy flows where your intention goes. We're more aware of that. You're coming to higher states and levels of consciousness. Here's Lenny right here. He's the star too. Oh, please don't. Oh my goodness. He has caused a little bit of trouble while recording. So I'm just going to make sure that doesn't happen again. Okay, Lenny. Oh. All right. Lenny is definitely from heaven as well. And so is my other cat, Zeus. Oh, my goodness. Okay. And we'll see if we can continue. Lenny, you stay on that side. Okay. So destiny is at play. We got something great about your future. All right. Things are lining up. Spirit, let's get a little bit more about the star card and what you'll give us with the star card for Aries. Okay. Good boy. You stay right there. Good. Good. Yes. The thing is Lenny has been sleeping actually on this table for 2 or 3 hours. So we'll see if he falls asleep again. I don't know. All right. Let's get a little bit more about this star for Aries. Oh, heaven is talking to you. There's that 5. Here's the 5 of Cups. Better times are ahead, Aries. And you are receiving a lot of healing. I know for some of you, you might actually feel alone, or you may be, you may be guided to, again, say, oh my gosh, he's chewing on my jewelry. You may be guided to, say, okay, I know, it's so cute to say no to things, or, people from the past that may have brought on a lot of sadness. But what you're doing is you're creating this space with the star card of something new being born. So don't feel like you're being punished either. For some of you Aries, I don't know why I was picking that up. I feel that maybe you feel like you're getting punished for something here. 5 of Cups, though, we're recovering from some type of grief and sadness. Oh boy, I don't know if Lenny's going to be able to hang with us, Aries. Oh my gosh. Lenny, come on. We got, I let you in here. All right. And this is, oh my goodness, come here. Okay. All right. Let's see. He might just jump off and that's okay. What else for Aries? Yeah, he might. Oh boy, he might try. You know what, Aries? I'm like not sure about Lenny right now. Okay. Oh, Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands to me is being really courageous, strong-minded. I got to hold my cat in my arms right now and taking action here. But also being very aware about fear, okay? Because I really feel this is what this devil energy likes. It feeds off of pain and fear and judgment, All right. Okay, so I'm going to have to come right back, Aries. Okay, Aries, I had to kick Lenny out. Maybe there was something about a fleeting moment here that could have caused sadness, or just pay attention. Just, there may be something here where you want it to last longer and perhaps it wasn't meant to last as long. But with the Knight of Wands, I see you being right in your place of being fearless, courageous, standing out or doing something, maybe even, sticking up for others where others can't stick up for themselves. You may even be trailblazing here. Some of you guys could be moving, or you could be, wanting to take short adventures. Let's get a little bit more though. Okay, let's get more, because I do want a little bit more with that Knight of Wands, because the action that I see is just stepping into this new experience, being maybe available. Let's get more about the Knight of Wands. Ten of Cups, some type of contentment and happiness. Okay, so surrender, keep surrendering, but also, it's like you're surrendering, but more in the aspect of surrendering to being excited and curious about the mystery. Okay, because what Spirit is saying is there's something about contentment, satisfaction with home life, family life, and yes, possibly for those that are seeking this, not all of you are, but maybe a partner, right? For the long term here, where we could build or have a family, or just be a family of two, whatever is for you. Okay. But yeah, I do sense something just with how Lenny was behaving. I mean, it was like all fun, and then it was gone. It was like, a fleeting moment of something here. Now we're like missing something here. But pay attention to family and friends right now. Okay. That inspire you, or that you may be inspiring. I do see you're going to hit this level of success here though with this Ten of Cups. That's important for you. What else? Wow. Here you are. The Emperor, associated with Aries. Logic, control. Someone who is of that has an authoritative position here, or just being and knowing that you are meant and capable of taking some type of leadership role. And we also have a father here. Oh, I was picking up the Emperor, Empress here with that tree. It was coming through very strong. So, there's something about stability, or knowing that you're far more stable, or you will be, than you realize. So don't let that shake you either. But we have someone who's poised here. Now, I do feel there's something strong about family, connections. Some of you could also be stepping it up, or see, good progress when it comes to the things that you have been dedicated to. Now, if you feel things are a little bit unorganized or chaotic, you are the answer to all of that, because you are the Emperor, which means you have the ability, I feel, to go in and out of different dimensions. I don't know. There's something about that, or just realities, stepping in other people's shoes. You have this ability to coordinate and construct some type of solution, organization. You're not afraid to be the boss, or maybe you'll learn that you're not afraid to be the boss here. But there's something that's happening with you not giving up here, okay? What else? There is something in someone good with that Emperor. My God, this is coming out twice. Oh my gosh, Five of Cups came out twice. Where's that? Oh, there it is. You may need to lean on someone during hard times. You don't have to go through something alone here. Okay, why is this coming out twice for Aries, and what's important? Someone's like drinking their problems away. Someone's like standing and watching this person, and It's just, it's actually causing a ripple effect. You know how we all feel when someone is broken down, when we don't want them to be, and it does affect us, right? Okay, there is a just hang in there. Aries, this is a time, or it has been a time of discomfort. But there's something important happening here with seeing the other side of it, seeing the bright side of things. Even, I know it can be really hard and difficult, or maybe even impossible. Because some of you, you might even feel like it's impossible with that star card, the Five of Cups. Because of me, that's like signifying something being very in the reverse here. Where something is trying to deplete you of your faith and your hope. You are a star seed. Do I need to remind you of that? Does your angel in heaven need to remind you of that too? When you're a star seed, you have to be willing to be moved in positions and places where heaven wants to put you to grow the best. How can you grow in that? You can't. This is the growth stunter. Because look, we're chained up. No freedom. You will be free of the discomfort, of the sadness. Some of you, it's been going on for years. I know. I sense it. You're getting over the struggles, you're getting over the problems because something is changing within you that's going to have you acting on this enlightenment. And then here you are, Knight of Wands, driven towards these right actions that maybe some could see as, you know, wow, look at Aries go. Because there's something about being fearless. And you got to return, because Lenny is at my door and whining again. But we already learned from our past experience right now. Yeah, he's not in the sleepy mood. We'll see. You know, I might let him in again later. But let's continue with your reading. Judgment. Oh, my God. Wow. The wake-up call. Maybe even a wake-up call of a lifetime for some of you. Don't miss the call either, because some of you, I mean, I feel like that cup could easily turn into the trumpet here. Listen to what your soul is saying right now, though, because there's an unfinished symphony within your soul. Okay? But you're stepping into aligning with those things that can, you know, sing the symphony of your soul. So this is a card of being empowered here. Lessons learned, lessons achieved, even healing the past through forgiveness. This is a wake-up call, though, for sure, into something different or to seeing things differently. So let's get a little bit more about this judgment. And you know what's interesting is we have this card that says attack, pain, fear, and judgment. Oh, excuse me. Attack, pain, fear, and judgment. And any form of separation are merely calls for help. Oh my gosh, your angel has heard your call for help. The rescue is, coming, has been received. Some of you just not noticing it, perhaps. Okay, hopefully you are. Let's get more about this judgment too. It's like your soul is designed to hear this. Six of Cups. Wow. Okay. Magician, something new. Now you could, oh God, there could even be someone from the past here or past life. We could definitely be really tuned in spiritually, psychically, whatever, into some past life stuff or a past soul connection here with another, because we have the Six of Cups. Now, I wouldn't make that important though, okay? Because what's important is where you're at now and where you're headed. But we do have something, maybe a revival of romance or a rekindling of romance here. We could be finding our soul reuniting with an aspect of ourself that brings out innocence. Because see, this is about the soul being free. Knight of Cups, we're feeling very fluid and we're surrendering to a place where we have balanced our mind, our emotions. We're not overtaken by things, okay? But yes, we may be opening up to love or a path that we love. Here's Magician. Told you. Magician and Eight of Pentacles. But here we are. Something or someone brand new. Now also, Spirit is saying, as long as you can stay in a place of really being mindful, you will see everything that you have and what will appear towards you to make the next move. But don't be afraid, because things really will appear for you. And it will seem like a miracle or even magical. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's how you know you're playing with heaven. That's a fun place to play. Is in heaven, with heaven, I should say, right? Yeah, maybe some of you guys, you float to heaven in your dreams or psychically. That's good. But remember, we've got this earth plane that we are navigating through so that we can draw down heaven's dreams here too, because your dreams, your aspirations, your desires are heaven's dreams, desires, aspirations as well. What else? Eight of Cups, moving on, discovering what you need to move on from for some of you. But Eight of Cups can bring mixed emotions for sure. We're departing, we're feeling sad, whether it's emotionally, mentally, physically, or all three. We know we really know we're ready for a new journey. And there is something about you going towards better fulfillment. Now, Eight of Cups, and remember, here we are. 10 of Cups, because you are fearlessly taking action with the Knight of Wands. And here you go, exploring what's possible here, navigating yourself, not being afraid, because what you seek will appear. This is that Magician energy. So a lot of power is at play. This is, I can't emphasize enough that how much this is important right now. Energy flows where my intention goes. Okay, what else? You keep showing up. We got the Fool's card. Fool's card is a soul that feels free, that's ready for the journey, but it's the step before the journey, right? It's the pause, the reflection, and the step right before the journey. And who you need or what you need, they will make their presence. Now, we got this dog representing that you have a loyal companion by your side during this new journey. Also, we are freeing ourselves from judgment or judgment of others. Okay, I wouldn't even be surprised possibly if King or Queen of Wands doesn't show up. I'm surprised it hasn't. Because I kind of get this whole thing where it's like, I don't give an F attitude. Now, in not in a negative aspect, just in the aspect of where, you've given enough cares that you're done giving enough cares, because you realize all those cares has been sinking your ship. And you are readjusting the scales here. So let's get more about this Fool's card here. It's okay to travel lightly as well if you want, or free yourself from things or old things possibly. Okay, you know what, Aries? Not only are you freeing yourself, but with that Judgment card too, and the experience that Queen of Swords is bringing, you're also you need to make a choice here. Some of you do need to make a choice. It's time to make a choice. But also from this experience, I feel some of you and exercise this skill. Okay, that what could be a risk, too risky, too indulgent here, But also we just need to make a choice, because it's like you're ready. We just need to decide, what are we going to take with us? It's like the fool has, this, what, I don't know, what do you call that? I don't even know what the hell you call that. Anyhow, like stick with the damn, thing with the, fill it up and tie it up on your thing. I don't know. I'm sure there's a name for it. I just don't know. It's like, what are you going to take with you? Right? Take what's important. That's what you're taking. And also, you are prepared here. We got the 9 of Wands, like this whole thing about perseverance. Some of you, though, that 7 of Cups, I mean, it could be like, Spirit is like, don't give up here on your responsibilities or your duties here. Don't get distracted either. If you know there are things distracting you, or I don't know, people, don't feel bad for having to somehow separate yourself from them or put something to an end. The only person that's going to really look out for you is you, because you got the ability to tap into your higher self, because you have that awareness. And that is also a gift. Okay? Because it gives you, a little bit of a head start. All right, what else? Lenny's like, let me in, mommy. Oh my God, look at all these double cards. We're getting the 4 of Cups again. Okay, let's see what's behind the 4 of Cups. You got to get moving on something though, Aries. I do whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness. Okay, you need to rest. Give something a rest. Because some of you, when you feel like you're giving something a rest, you feel like you're not doing something. Don't get too caught up on something here. I just want to make a point. There is physical labor, but don't forget that physical labor pays off, but so does internal labor, so does mental labor when we put ourselves in a purposeful position to gain strength, wisdom, health, and healing from putting something to a rest, meditating, praying, giving it up to prayer. What was that one thing about surrender? When I think I've surrendered, I surrender more. That's the action you're taking. What else? Some of you may feel that you've been in like one place or one environment too much. So move or purposely change the environment if you can. I don't know. It's like we go from one room to another or somewhere else. So just take that if it resonates. You know what? Heaven is hearing you. Oh my goodness. You got the Hierophant here. There may be something too, Aries, where, I feel that you don't want to do anything too conspicuous. You want, I really feel that we are doing something slow and steady. And also, for right now, it may be best to do something more traditional, or just kind of be in tuned with, and not to say that you have to conform or do these things, but, again, just not doing things too conspicuous at this time, because we do have spiritual guidance or authority at play with the Hierophant. And we do have heaven that is listening to you, healing you, aiding you. Surround yourself with a community, if you can, friends or a group, maybe online or whatever feels good and right for you, where you are exercising faith. You're exercising also, a lot of you Aries, you're exercising your own spiritual authority. There's an audience here. Young, old, it doesn't matter. Because either you're doing this now, or maybe you'll be led to do it later, because you're going through all these experiences. And it's not just, it's almost like you could even felt like your soul was the one here to go through these struggles or discomforts in life, so you can navigate yourself out of it, because you're not one to be a trapped soul. And then what a blessing that is, right? Because then you get to help others here. But for right now, be willing to just kind of, do things by the book right now. We're getting this thing about not doing something too risky. What else? My God, no, we don't want to do anything too risky. 10 of Pentacles. Wow. Stability, legacy, great financial security here, by the way, with the 10 of Pentacles, and some type of union, Hello. I mean, look at the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. Some of you guys, you might have felt like there was someone here that you were meant to have or destined to see it through the end, but perhaps there was another life plan here in a sense, okay? Or you could put that in whatever scenario that you thought was your life plan, life purpose. It could be a job, it could be a person, whatever, dream. But just be open, you never know. Either way, it's like a second chance, because I'm saying that, look at that 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. This is 20. Judgment is 20 here. So it's like we're receiving a second chance. Look at that. 4 of Cups came out twice. Something or someone may have, gone through what you've gone through. So there's a lot to be grateful for, because we've experienced that loss, right? So let's cherish and treasure what we have right in the moment. What else? Okay, this is super weird. My God, we're getting a lot of doubles like quickly here. 10 of Swords. We're having a challenge though. Look at the challenge. Oh my gosh. 4 of Cups is twice. The 5 of Cups is twice. 10 of Swords is twice. Those are those are the hard cards. Oh, they're so uncomfortable. What's the advice for this 10 of Swords for Aries? It's like, Aries, actually be happy something is over. Be happy it's over. And be curious about what God is bringing to you, or your higher self, or the heavens, or your angels, or whatever you believe in. 10 of Swords. Okay, what's the advice for Aries? I know it's coming out. Some of you, don't be afraid of what heaven has shown you here. Okay, 10 of Swords, and we got the King of Pentacles here. Because the advice is being emotionally stable here. Don't be shaken. Whatever has been unearthed, some of you, something has it felt like been unearthed here. Yeah, and I do see some of you guys have put an end to a relationship here with someone, or you put an end to maybe something that was once stable in one's life here. And yes, you do have to give into the mystery, because there is some type of sacrifice to make some type of dream come true right now. But you're the one that judges whether that sacrifice is good or bad. But there is something about great fulfillment here in giving into the mystery of things, because Aries, when we give into the mystery of things, that's when a lot of beautiful things start to be created, that creates from you, right? That Magician, the star, you star seed here. But we are going towards something too that can offer us not only stability and some type of abundance, but maybe partnership, or a position in life where you feel very strong, secure, stable, and that you have married into. Don't be afraid to sacrifice something that, anyways, I feel you already know is, is done or old. The old and worn out, right? And some of you have already done that. Just keep gliding through that void right now. Spirit is saying, hang in there. What else? Okay, that's it. So that's it for those. Let's find out from Spirit. What is Spirit doing right now to help you currently? You are finding a deeper meaning. That's first and foremost how Spirit's helping you. Oh my God, I told you, King or Queen of, I was like, I won't be surprised if the King or Queen of Wands don't show up, because here you are. Here's this king, it's just, it's like, someone who is, very adventurous, and it is fun to be adventurous and fortunate enough to do that. But also, we've got someone who says, hey, Aries, take a seat. This is yours. You've come to a place of skillfully aligning yourself with those visions, those goals, those dreams, or the right energies to get something moving in your direction, even when you don't know or see how it's possible. It will be made possible. You just have to be open to when and how it shows up, because it will always most likely be in a way where you don't expect it, and it could be in the form where you thought maybe something else was going to come, and this has come first. We could be a director here too, doing something and performing in an area or a life where you have some type of audience. And now I know I'm like bringing that up, but an audience could just be your family. Okay. It could be friends, whatever. But Spirit is helping you feel very powerful right now, and to definitely not be giving up on something or someone or an ideal situation for you, because King of Wands will make that happen. And yes, someone could also be helping you with someone that could embody this King of Wands. Maybe someone where we've come to more of a maturity, a place of being more stable than we once were. Let's find out what you have to look forward to in the near future. What does Aries have to look forward to? And that will be the end of your reading, Aries. Oh my gosh, it's 56 minutes in. I didn't realize that. Okay. Well, whatever. It's just how it is. What does Aries have to look forward to? Wow. You know what, Aries? You could be surrendering to something where you may have felt defeated, or you're taking charge of a situation here. Maybe even gaining or taking what's rightfully yours. You could also be getting over some type of real hurt or betrayal, but this to me is like we're severing some type of ties here. Because this is what you have to look forward to, feeling like you've won something here. I want to get one more. Or let me see. Let's get one more. Okay, you're coming out of the end of, my God, look at this. Attack, pain. Wow, this Five of Swords is that card of attack too. And this is what you have to look forward to, being protected from that, or removed from that, or healed from that, because attack, pain, fear, and judgment, any form of separation, are merely calls for help. You're getting the help you need, Aries. So you finally get to get that rest and that sleep you deserve and you need. Okay, so there's a lot that you are going through. So I hope that this was helpful. Love and light, Aries.